for a little bit of yoga with Elizabeth and IVC and Theo, our, we're going to call him our special guest. All right, so go ahead and start by rolling the shoulders backward and then dropping the chin to the chest. This is the only time probably I'll tell you not to grapefruit it, right? Chin to chest, and then chin to shoulder, slow and easy. When we're doing this, we're keeping the back nice and straight, right? Our spine is aligned with the divine. Good, then come to center, give it a cat. Give it a cow. There, here we go, anterior pelvic tilt on the cow, right? Cat. And cow. And back to center, align the spine with the divine. Chin to chest. Chin to ear. Or chin to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Extend the opposite arm. So we work from the joints. We're going from the top down, right? Really extend that. Feel that opening there. Good. Chin back to shoulder. Chin to chest. Chin to opposite shoulder. Align the spine. Ear to shoulder. Extend the opposite arm. Now, if you've got some pain, what you're going to do is you're going to try and go over. You're going to try and have the spine do it. So that's what you want, the spine to be aligned. And maybe you can't get over as far. That's okay. You want the spine aligned. There we go. Then chin back to shoulder, chin to chest. Align the spine with the divine. Roll back. Roll forward. Okay, now open the arms. Up, 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 up. Soften the shoulders. Hands through heart center, come into your first forward fold. Seated forward fold, reach it forward. Oh yeah. Let go, notice where you feel that. Oh yeah. Bring one elbow to the mat. Other elbow to the mat, if possible. If not, we pretend. Eventually, we might even be able to walk the hands over to one side. Mano y mano. Hand on top of hand. Again, feel that opening. Yeah. Gently walking it through center. Other side, hand on hand. Back to center, gently. Both elbows toward the mat. And walk it up to seated. Arms come up overhead, inhale. Exhale, one hand comes to the mat, the other hand comes over. Maybe you can come down even more. I'm on a bolster, so I can't come too far down, but we reach, reach, reach. Take care of your neck. You're either looking down, forward, or up. Reach it a little more. Oh, good. And use your core now. Come back up. Oh. Let's go to the other side. Maybe you have a block here. Maybe you have a block here. That's fine. All right? Reach it over. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Reach it over, and I'm arching. I'm not folding, right? Good, and then again, I reach. There you go, Ivy. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Oh yeah. And let go. Use the core. Come on, back up. Cat cow. Ivan built us a fence yesterday, so he might be a little slow on the uptake, a little sore. Bring the feet out in front of you. Open the toes. Open the toes. Anterior pelvic tilt. Remember this. Anterior pelvic tilt. Do a couple more. Anterior pelvic tilt. Last one. Anterior pelvic tilt. Then from here, and maybe, like I said, maybe you need blocks under your knees. That's cool. Good. Then come forward with a straight back. Straight back. Deep breath here. What's your intention for today? Notice on this one, what we try to do is bring the shoulders forward and bring everything into a little curve. We're staying nice and aligned. Yeah, I bring my elbows back. It's the same when we come up into a halfway lift, keeping the back straight. Good. Now just reach and let go. Notice where you feel that and soften. You might want to pretend that your knees can come up to your hips, and that'll engage your quadriceps. You don't have to, but I like to do it. Oh yeah. And then walk it back up slowly. Ooh, thank you, body. All right, let's lay it down, and we're going to come to the position of a baby. Remember that one where we bring our our feet, our heels toward our rear. Get those out of the way. So lay it down however you wish. Arms out, palms up. Okay, however you want to go, honey. Drop the legs to one side, look to the other side. The direction that the knees are, drop that hand down. The other hand is up. Soften the shoulders. Look over the fingertips of the hand that's turned up. Soften wherever you want to soften there. I just softened in my hip flexor in the front of my hip here. I didn't know I was carrying a little bit of tension there, but I was. Maybe your neck, maybe your shoulders, maybe your armpits. Good, now bring it up, go to the other side, but first align your spine. Good, now drop to the other side, look the opposite way. Now, the other palm is down, the hand that you're looking toward is up, looking over those fingertips. Deep breath here, soften wherever you can. Good, now let's pick up the pace. We're going to inhale and lift up. Exhale, go over. Shifting the hands as well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Look over the fingertips. Good, now leave them here. Both palms up. Look over the opposite hand. Extend the top leg. Am I going to get you? No, you don't tell me I got it. Thank you, honey. Extend the heel. Soften here. Soften the eyes. Soften the shoulders. If you want to reach down, hold on to that bottom foot. If you have an accoutrement, you want to do that with a strap or something. Have at it. Oh yeah, nice. Everything's opening here. Good, let that go. Arms come back out. Leg comes to meet the other leg. Core and back up. Let's go to the other side after we align our spine. Open. Inhale, exhale, and drop. Looking the opposite way. Oh yeah. And then when you're ready, you lift that top leg, reach it out. Oh, you can come over here on your feet. That's enough? Yeah. Good for him. That's enough for him today. Awesome. Listen to the body. Breathing, softening. Again, if you want to reach down, grab the opposite leg. Feel free. Nice quadricep opening. So now we're at the hips. So we've done neck, shoulders, hips. We're going to do a little more with the shoulders. We do. Shoulder joint is really shallow. Let that go. Not spiritually or emotionally shallow, just physically shallow. Come back up. Good. Align the spine. Bring the hands behind the knees. If you want, give it a couple rolls. Good, gently bring it back down. You can stay down, huh? Bring the feet out. Let's do our ankle rolls. I get a lot of comments on ankle rolls. All right, so with the ankle rolls, I'll go sideways. With the ankle rolls, you can have your feet, you can have the heel of your foot down, you can have it up. I flex. I really flex my quad so that my heels raise up. You don't have to do that. They can be on the ground. Then I get questions about the back into the mat here. If someone was going to punch you, what would you do? Right? So, pretend like someone's punching you, okay? Now, just open the toes a little bit. Crunch them, open them. Yeah. Now, back into the mat. If you want to contract the quads and lift the heels, do so. If not, leave them on the mat, and let's do circles for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, other way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a moment. Shake it out. Just feel that. Notice where you feel that. Yeah, we usually don't take a moment. Let's take a moment. All right. Bring the legs out to the angle here, whatever your angle is. Oh, computer just said something. I want to make sure. Action needed. Close. Okay, good. We're good. All right. So we're out, and let's go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Again, this is a single joint motion. We're only using the hip joint for this. We already did the ankles. The ankles are cool. They're just hanging. They're just following the hip here, right? In and out, in and out for 4, 3, back into the mat. 2, easier on this one, huh? 1. Easier to keep the back into the mat. Notice what you notice. Feel it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Booty love, booty love. Maybe you're holding on to your booty. Maybe you're not. But we want to complete the chain. That's one of the reasons why we hold on. Okay, remember, if someone's going to sock you, right? Or drop their knee into your chest, into your belly. That's what you do. That's what you want to do here. Single joint, tuck the chin, grapefruit here. We want to try and raise it to shorten the lever. We're not doing that. Good, here we go. Exhale, and it's up and down. Now, up, little pulse, and down. Fight the gravity on the down, right? The desire is to just let them drop. If you want to straighten your legs here, you can. Give you a longer lever. It'd be more work. Last one. Hold it halfway. Hold it halfway. And pulse. Pulse. Push the back into the mat. And then bring the feet down. Woohoo! Good. Windshield wipe. Nice. Okay, from here, roll it onto your belly. And we'll do some crickets. Knees are bent, feet are flexed. The dog's not up here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm believing it's all good.
Garbage person.
Oh, garbage man. Oh, yeah, he is. He's looking out the window at the garbage man. Flick, flick. Garbage person, thank you. He's so much more correct than I am. Flick and 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 flick for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let it go. Whew. All right. Now we're going to do our cobras to down dogs. Ivan does a full chaturanga. Now, if you're tired or it's like one of those days, you don't have to do a full chaturanga. I don't. I always go from my tabletop to my down dog. So see how you feel. All right. We know this one. So I'll go sideways. And I'm going to try and say as much as I can so I don't get scolded by a couple people who love me so much that I didn't say enough. But then, turned out I did say enough. Here we go. Hands under shoulders. All right? Start with the cobra. Push back. Keep that grapefruit there. Oh, open up. Shoulders away from the ears. And come back down. Good. Now, tuck the toes, push back, all the way back into, I'm going to go to tabletop, keeping my shoulders away from my ears, and then downward facing dog. Good, bring it back down. I'm going to come to a child's pose here. Just for a moment, big toes together, knees apart. Back to tabletop, and downward facing dog. Going to hang in this down dog as Ivan continues with his, lifting the heels, dropping them down. One heel closer to the mat, other heel closer to the mat. From the toes, both heels down, forward, tabletop. Now, notice when I'm doing that, I can stay halfway between tabletop and holding my dog, and it's going to give me a little more work in my upper body. Here we go. Push it back. Downward facing dog. Up on the toes. Heels down. Oh, yeah. And down to tabletop. Now I'm taking my time there. Do you see that? A little more. Back. Really pushing the mat away. Letting the heels come toward the mat. Maybe I squeeze up through my knees. And down slowly. When I'm in down dog, I have my chin at my chest. Push it back. chin to chest, pushing the ground away, bringing my left foot into the center of the mat, lifting the right leg up, bending at the knee. Imagine my heel going toward my rear as I open my hip. Good, that leg comes back down. Bring the right leg now to the center of the mat. Lift the left, bend at the knee, open at the hip. Imagine the heel coming toward the rear. Both feet back to the mat, pushing the mat away, down dog, and tabletop. Good, I think we have 2 more to go. Push it back. There's one. And down. Last one. Downward facing dog. Eyes of the elbows toward the front of the room. And down. Good. Come to sitting on your calves. Take a moment. Shoulders back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat-cow. Shoulders forward. 7, 6, 5, 4. We got that synovial fluid running. Good, let it go, cat-cow here. Nice, okay, from here we're gonna come to our rear and we're gonna do our reverse tabletop. So, our shoulders are open. Maybe you wanna use your blocks, maybe you wanna use your wedge, an accoutrement, it's fun to say. Hands behind. And I'm gonna get it. We inhale on the raise. We inhale on the raise. Ready? Here we go. Last one. And bring it down. Maybe give it a little hug. Oh yeah. Up overhead. Open, open, open. All right. Let's come to standing on our knees, please. For our balance, again, perhaps you want an accoutrement. Would you like an accoutrement, honey?
I'll try accoutrement.
Okay, accoutrement.
Oui.
Oui, oui. Accoutrement is in place. All right, this is where we notice what we're noticing. We pay attention to our thoughts. We only think nice things about ourselves. We drop our shoulders. We bring the energy into the center line. One leg comes out. Arms are out. Palms are up, or your arms are here. They're here, or maybe you have a stick that you're holding here. Depends upon your body. Deep breath, and we raise. Again, my toe tops are down in the back, squeezing my opposite glute, doing my best to not use my ankle of the supporting leg, because that ankle really wants to come into play because that's what it's used to doing. 5 more seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Other side. Toe tops down. Pull it into center. Let's ground. Imagine that grounding cord going all the way down. Let it connect. Let it root. Arms come out, palms are up, and we lift. Breathing, focusing, squeezing that glute a little bit more. I'm really trying to use my ankle here. I'm right dominant, so this side's harder for me. The right side's easier. 3, 2, 1. It's fun. Cat-cow. All right, come back into a squat. I'm gonna use my bolster. I'm gonna just bring my heels back onto the bolster. You might want to try this, honey. Let's come into a little squat. So I have a raised heel squat, but they're lower than they are when I don't use a bolster, I don't have to balance as much. I don't know if that's enough for Ivan. He's a lot. Good. Look at him using the block. That was good to get down. That's really good. Hands to the outside of the thighs. Push the thighs against the hands against the thighs, or arms. It's actually the way you're supposed to do it. Good. Now inside, same thing. Oh, push, push, push. Whoo. Let that go. Hands to the mat. I'm going to remove my bolster now into my ragdoll. Forward fold. Hands come to the elbows. Hold it there. Slight bend in the knees. Shake the head, yes. Do circles with the top of the head. Circles on the floor. The other way. Shoulder to hip. 3, 2, 1. Slowly through center. Shoulder to hip. 3, 2, 1. Ungrip the toes. Let the hands drop. Bend one knee. Straighten it. Bend the other knee. Straighten it. Bend both knees. Straighten them. Squeeze the knees up toward the hips. Come up slowly to extended mountain pose. You know where? On your toes. Grapefruit and hands to heart. Good. Let it go. Kick it out. Kick it around. Move it out. All right. Let's do our brain. I know I got reminded. I haven't been doing the brain. I can't do everything every day, so I do the best I can, right? All right, here we go. Hand to knee. Hand to knee. Turning on our brain. And then if you want elbow to knee, you're a good sport, honey. Good, and then to the back. What's that?
We haven't done it in a few days.
No, we haven't.
Oh,
If you want to go to the back, go to the back. You don't have to. Remember, this is where I want to do this, but I don't. And then when you're ready, we're going to go into basketball. It's opposites. Opposites. Look at you! Woohoo! Opposites, 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 and opposites. We'll leave it at that. We won't do any more than that. All right. Our brain's on. We're balanced. Let's come into dancer. Again, if you want to use the wall, you're welcome to. Arm comes up. Shoulders are open. Other arm comes back. We're going to reach and grab onto anything we can. Find your gaze. Reach it back. Hold on. From here, push the hand against the foot and the foot against the hand. Push, push, push. And when you're ready, bring it back. Look at you. Look at you. Look at us. All right, let's do the other side. So, arm comes back. Arm raises. Holding that. All the weight in one leg. Reaching back. Holding on. Wherever you can. Like I said, it used to just be a mad grab for me. And then we bring it forward. Woo, I'm losing it. I'm bringing it back. Not today. That's good enough. It's over. It's done. Let it go. Let it go. Shake it out. Good. Let's bounce it a little bit. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Let everything jiggle. This is so good for the lymphatic system. Okay. Come into goddess pose. Legs out. Heels in. Knees over. Knees. So cute. Knees over ankles. Nice and tall. Align the spine. Hands to thighs. Hands to thighs. Deep breath. Exhale. Bring your left shoulder to your right knee. Give it a little twist there. Oh, yeah. Come through center. Right shoulder to left knee. Little twist. Okay, now we're going to pick up the pace with the ha sound coming from the heart, coming deep from inside. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Ha. 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 Hold it here. Ha. Straighten that leg, the opposite leg. Come back to center, both knees bent. Come to the other side, straighten the opposite leg. Back to center. Come up tall, but keep the knees bent. Pulse, 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 pulse. Hold it low. Imagine the heels coming together. Anterior pelvic tilt, 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 and tilt. Good. Bring it up. Squeeze the knees. Heel toe the feet together. I don't want to disturb my little prince here. All right. Let's go with the gallbladder next. We've opened up our shoulders pretty much today. So I'm believing that's going to be fine for us to open. Maybe you hold your accoutrement back here. It's where we have the thumbs interlock. Each time we come forward, we raise the arms as much as possible. We need to get you a light accoutrement so people can see it. And then it is. There's your light accoutrement. And we switch, okay? Here we go. Deep breath in, give it a little back bend here. Keep the grapefruit. Inhale, exhale, and ha, 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 ha. Two more. Ha. Last one. Ha. Bring it up, hold it back in the back bend. Use the core, and bring it up. Let it go, make any movement that feels right to you. Woo, that's it. Okay. Wood chops. What is it that's got you going emotionally? What is it that's got you mentally? What are you giving your brain and your mind time to? This is very expensive real estate. Don't give it away for free. Don't give it away for free. So put it in front of you. You got that axe in your hand. It's an emotional, spiritual, mental axe. You're going to break that stuff up, okay? Little back bend to start. Deep breath. And ha. 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 Last one. Ha. Hold it back. Arms up. Hold it back. Little back bend here. And bring it forward. Whoo, yeah. All right. Let's work now with the kidneys, bladder, and that's our over, under, over, and our hey. We're going to use the sound hey today. All right. It's actually the sound I learned in Qigong. That's actually the sound of the kidneys. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hey. 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 Last one. Hey. And down. Woo. Give it a cat-cow. Push, push, push. Ah. And open. Yeah. All right. What's next? Starfish. What's your I am? What's your I am? I'm accepting. Today I'm going to be accepting. Whatever people tell me is their truth, is true for them. It's their truth. I'm going with it. All is well. All right, here we go. I am. Little back bend, grapefruit, accepting. Bring it through. Backs of the hands together. Come up through center. I am. Accepting myself, where I am. I am. Accepting whatever comes. I am accepting where I am at this moment in time. I am accepting where others are at this moment in time. Two more. I am accepting all the beauty and joy that is my life without question. Last one. I am accepting that others find peace as well, hands to heart. Oh, so it is. Okay. All right. It's time. We're doing it. We're doing our rotations. Nice and easy. Hand underneath the shoulder and at the waist. Breathing. Coming with your I am, bringing it with you. Being in this moment, letting the eyes follow. Notice how far back you can see. You are as young as your spine. Only you get to think your thoughts today. Utilize that priceless real estate of your mind to only think that which feels right and good. Maybe not right. Not right. Right can get kind of weird. Feels truthful and good. And then when you're ready, do your last chaturanga, down dog, and come to laying on your left side with your right hand at the base of your skull. Nope, your left hand at the base of your skull and your right hand at the base of your spine. fold, halfway lift, fold, feet to the back of the mat, down dog, forward high push-up. Elizabeth, keep your rear down, hold your core, slight bend in the elbows, knees to the mat, elbows toward the hips. Cobra, down, left side, left hand at the base, the skull, right hand, base of the spine. Thank you, body. Yep, I know Theo's already got it. So much to learn from our little animal guides. Calling all the energy back to the now, re-energizing the ultrasonic core. Listening to our body, knowing that when we have some kind of a symptom, it's usually the way that our body's asking us to make some changes in the way that we eat or think or move or breathe or believe. So listening. And again, gratitude is the energy that's in harmony with abundance. So whatever we're grateful for, we'll have more of. Thank you, body. Thank you, energy. Thank you, everyone who's doing yoga with us, whether we know it or not. Thank you, doggy love. Good. Notice what it is that you're grateful for and how that makes you feel. We're going to send that feeling out with our own. So come on up to a seated position, hands at heart. Chant Om together one time, sending this gratitude out to the world. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Hands of prayer, thumbs to forehead, sixth chakra. The ability to see what the eyes do not see. May you see the beauty in yourself, in others, and in your world. Thank you for practicing with me, sweetheart. Namaste. And on that happy note, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us.